doing? It's another day. I'm here again. Yeah, how you're doing? God, let me know. Mm. All right, how y'all feeling? Chat locked in, locked in, locked in. How your day been? All right, today we have talks. Today we are talking about still talking about Africa. I'm not here to give you some lectures. I'm not here to give you some kind of classroom lectures. I'm here to say what you want to hear, exactly what you want to hear. That's what I'm here to say. So today I'm talking about how Africans greet, why Africans kneel, bow, and prostrate to greet. Many people get that confusing. You know, there are some things that we've been losing, should I say forgetting about our culture. Things that are very beautiful, but at this point we are losing it very fast. You know, a young man can just walk past an elder without greeting, without even showing any form of respect. That character is not African. It's not African. People before now, our fathers, our forefathers, they respect their elders, they even respect their children. Before you see an elder, you see a child that will disrespect an elder, they will just refer to the child as someone that is not well trained. But today, you hear somebody talking about elders as if it's their children. So you hear kind of comments like, I don't know how to respect people, I don't have respect, I don't have this kind of respectful lifestyle. That's not who Africans are. Africans are people that love and respect people. If you're an African and you don't know how to respect people, you need to work on yourself, because Africans as a whole are people that love respect. They love respect. Respect is something that they keep in Africans' gene. When we were younger, if you don't greet an African, if you walk past an elder and you don't greet the elder, those elders can report you to your parents. And when you get home, they are going to deal with you. Your parents are going to deal with you because you did not greet an elder. Maybe you don't even know the elder, but because your parents know the elder expects you to greet them, but you did not greet them. So they are going to report it to your parents, and your parents are going to deal with you. If you are just joining, our topic for today, we are talking about respect in Africa, why Africans greet by bowing down, prostrating, or even kneeling down to greet. Tell us where you are joining from. Let's know at the comment, drop it in the live chat. Let's know where you are coming from. So, Africa as a whole, there is this kind of community and respect in them. So, as a kid, as a young person, you deserve, you need to respect your elders. It's something that is very important in Africa. Most of you have stories to share about how they discipline you, how they beat you, how they punish you because you did not greet an elder. An elder can even tell you to kneel down, to beat you because you did not greet them without your parents even knowing. And then and when you get home, you cannot even report to your parents because of how you are doing. Jake, thumbs up, Jake. Jake, you are welcome. Where are you watching from? Jake, you are welcome. So, W Jake in the chat. How you doing, Jake? So, people like and sub, Jake, like and sub. So, Africans, these are what we are known for. Apart from the kind of Gen Z, should I even say it's Gen Z, because that is how they tag themselves. They'll be like, Gen Z. Gen Z are not people that respect others. It's funny though. It's funny. So, ask a question. Yeah, Jake, you can ask a question. Ask a question. Uh, Anything you need to know, you want to know about Africa, you can put the comment, and then I'm going to respond to it. I'm down for that. So, Africans, Francis, hi Francis, where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Let us know where you are joining from, Francis. W Francis in the chat. South Africa, welcome my brother. Welcome my brother at South Africa. One love, my brother. So so mention one question. When one question you were confused or something you need to know or something you want to share about Africa, any contribution you have, just drop it. I'll follow up with that. So hi. So Africans of today are just confused. Like young Africans, they don't even respect people anymore. Because Niger, my brother, green, white, green, thumbs up, like and sub. So what we are talking about, like Nigerians now, you hear somebody that like, a very young person be like, oh mommy, I don't know how they dey respect person though. Be like, oh mom, I don't know how they dey respect person though. How will you even say that type of thing as a young person? You see, you walk past an elder, you cannot even be like, good afternoon, sir. Sometimes the elder will be the ones to greet children. Good afternoon, sir. Oh my God. How did we get here? Because when I was small, I must greet my elders. I cannot, in my community, I cannot walk past someone, even if I don't know the person, I cannot walk past the person like that because there's going to be consequences. The person might go and be like, you might see you in another place and be like, this child doesn't know how to respect somebody. That gives you a bad name immediately. Whether you like it or not, that gives you a bad name immediately. Immediately that person say that, it will be like, this person doesn't have a home training. And Gen Z doesn't care about that. They'll be like, who care about those kind of talk? I no send Rona, I no send your papa, my my Niger brothers. That you can relate. Somebody be like, why did you need to greet that man? You be like, oh man, no send your papa. How do you say it in South Africa? How do you say it in South Africa? So it's very disheartening, honestly. It's not something that we should be laughing about because we are losing ourselves. We are losing respect. Somebody, there was one other time I was walking past one place and I saw a kid of less than 10 years talking back at the mother. I was like, I cannot talk to them because if you talk back, if you go to correct the child now, the parents will be the one to embarrass you that you are trying to scold their child, that what's your business, you should have mind your business and all of that. A child of less than 10 years talking back at the mother. So when it will get to when that child will be a teenage or youth, the child will be fighting or beating the mother. But you cannot correct the child in front of the mother. Even if you correct the child in front of the mother will be the one to scold you for it. Jake, I appreciate you, Jake. So we should promote this respect. We should bring it back. Because if you bring it back, you cannot insult an elder. An elder is a library in Africa. We see elders as libraries in Africa because most of the history, most of the things you need to know about yourselves, they are in the mind of those elders. If you don't respect them, they will never share it with you. Some of our traditions have died. Some of our traditions have gone. Elders went away with them because they didn't see honest people to pass them on to, so they left with them. Before now, you see people going to meet elders to bow, you know, they sit with elders to seek wisdom, they sit with elders, folk tales. Lover, thumbs up. Hello, lover, where you joining from? Let us know where you joining from. So before now, you see them, they sit with elders tell them story, tell them history, tell them about themselves, tell them their lineage, what they can do, what they cannot do. People know their history through those kind of conversations. But now, children don't go around elders. People don't go around to sit with elders. The wisdom that elders have to share, they can't share it because you need to sit with someone before you learn from them. You know, that's something that is very, very challenging. And also, um, the disrespect that the children are putting up now. Imagine you as an elder, you call a child, you cannot even send someone to get you water. You cannot send someone to get you anything because they will even tell you are not my mom, you are not my dad, so you can't send me on anything. You can't send me on an errand. You cannot do anything. That's so disheartening. That's not something we should promote. And also, hmm, yeah, like and sub. Yeah, I have a nickname. You can call me Wilfred. Yeah. So yeah, welcome. Where are you joining from? Let us know. Let us know where are you joining from. So, are you born? Are you sorry if I don't pronounce it well? Where are you joining from? Hello. Where are you joining from? Like and sub. Like and sub. Ask a question. I'm here today. I want to answer questions. I want to answer questions. You guys should ask me questions. I want to answer questions. So, and also about how Africans do marriage. There are a lot of misconceptions about African marriages. African marriages are different from the way people paint them. African marriages are different from the way people decide to talk about them. African marriage is not like the white marriage. It's not like how the Westerners get married. It's not that easy for real. It's not that easy like how the white people you fall in love, you take to the parents and then they give you their blessings, go to church or go to court, then that's it. No, that's not African way of marriage is. You have something we call bride price. Bride price, you pay dowry. You can call it bride price, you can call it dowry. Like and sub. Let me know where you are joining from. You can call it dowry, you can call it bride price. You need to take it take it to your parents. Your both parents need to know about your relationship. Marriage in Africa is not just between the two individuals. It's about lineage, it's about history. They will tell you whether you can marry from that ethnicity or not. It's not sometimes it's not about hate, it's about history, some things that are sacred that they don't want to bridge and they pass it to the next generation. Where are you joining from? Like and sub. So there's those things are sacred. They pass it to the next generation, and then people, okay, and then children receive blessings from the both sides of the parents, receive approval before they even fix a date for the wedding. Where are you joining from? Let us know at the comment. So people love themselves and then get for the parents' blessings when the parents bless you before you even fix a date for the wedding. Like and sub. Before you give a date for the wedding. You don't just love yourselves and then be like, come and tell your parents, and then that's all. Your parents need to approve. Both parents, maternal, bride and groom, need to approve. If they don't approve, that's the own. You will not get their blessings. And Gen Z now, they don't even wait for their parents' blessings when they fall in love with someone, and then they don't do background. They don't even wait for their parents to do background check because in Africa, your parents need to do background checks. They ask questions about the family you are marrying from, the family you are marrying into. Those are the kind of things you give them time. You tell them long before you even go deep into marriage preparations, so that they'll do all those things to know that is for your own good. Sometimes if the parents ask you not to marry this particular person, not all cases, but sometimes if they ask you not to marry this particular person and you proceed to do the marriage, sometimes it doesn't end well and it's not a cause. Lover, thumbs up, like and sub. So we talk about Africa here. Ask questions or drop your contributions, things you want to know or things you've known about Africa that you want to share. Drop it at the comment. Let's follow up. So people go ahead with stubbornness, which I call it stubbornness. They go ahead and do the marriage just like that. But not all times that the marriage works out. Sometimes they give birth to children that can be called disabled, give birth to children that they will later regret at the end of the day. Sometimes, so that's why we advise you listen to your parents, you heed to their advice, what they have to say. Sometimes they are not always wrong. When they tell you not to proceed with marriage, you don't proceed with it. So African way of marriage is different from the white man's way of marriage. So what do you know? What have you heard about African way of marriage? What have you heard about that? If you are just joining, like and sub, we talk about Africa here. We love Africa and we are promoting our African culture. Things that have gone, things that we are forgetting, we want to bring them back. If you are just joining, this is Talk About Africa. Like and sub. So we promote Africa here. Now we are talking about African marriage. How sweet African marriage is. It's not just for you to just fall in love with your partner and then you proceed with marriage. You need your parents' consent. They have a very big role to play. If they don't play that role, then you are cooked. You are cooked because your mother needs to arrange her asoebi. Your father needs to arrange. Most times the fathers don't even need to arrange asoebi. Big love, lover, big love. They are just joining like herself. So that's what I'm talking about. What do you want to know about Africa? What do you know about Africa before now that you want to share? Let us know as you come. Let us know as you join. So that's that for African marriage. And also we have something um they asked about Africa. Also, why Africa don't share their plans. If you're an African, you don't like sharing your plans. Like African don't share their goals. African don't like talking about how much they have. They don't like talking about their steps they are taking. They don't like talking about how what they are doing. It's normal in Africa. I don't know. I don't see why people find um people find a problem in that. There's no problem at all because if you are from Africa, you know something that they call village people. If you are from Africa, you see something that they call village people. When they call them village people, they are not just people that are from your village. They are people from your village that are after you. That is what we refer to as village people. Those who are against you, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to succeed in anything you do. Those are the people we call the village people. That's why you see Africans, no matter what they are doing, they keep it low. They keep it low until it's mature before they put it out. Most of these Africans, they will not tell you about how much they have. They will not tell you because you see these village people, they are not joking at all. No matter if they are just doing what they are doing and they see a sign that you are coming up, they will find a way to shut you down immediately. Those are the village people. That's why you see Americans, Europeans, they will be like showing their wealth, showing their this. Before you see an African showing their wealth, showing what they have a lot. They have a lot about that. They have a lot. So I'll be staying long today, but because no way, I'm not in the stream now. I'm not in the stream now. Just join, like and sub, just like and sub. I'm not in the stream now. Keep going. Maybe I'll still going. Just share the link. Share the link. So Africans don't like telling people what they have. Before you see an African coming out to say, "Oh, I have this also amount. I have this company. I'm the owner of this company. I have this exotic cars." They might have built a lot. Their roots are on the ground. They are standing well before they will make those kind of you know announcements. If not, if you are just trying to do something, you'll be like you take the step you are taking, you are updating the public. Village people will come after you. Village people will come. Why those people come? They are not coming to play with you. They are coming to destroy every single thing you've built. and it's not sweet, it's not nice. Ask me any question, I'm going to answer you, man. Ask me if you are just joining, ask me any question, I'm going to answer you. So that's that. That's going to be the end of today's stream. So before I go, this is going to be this is how I'm going to end the stream. If you're an African, if you're not an African, whatever time you are seeing this, you are seeing it now or you see it later, I'm encouraging you, no matter how small you think your media space is, you can use it to promote Africa. Wow, use some filters, please. I don't know how to do that. I'm just joining. Gilbert, thank you. I don't know how to use that. Use some filters. I don't know how to do that. So no matter how you feel your media space is, you can use it to promote the good things about Africa, because outside Africa, what the news are putting out there is not really what Africa is about. They push out Africa as a continent that is full of diseases, that is full of dangerous people. That's not who Africa is. You can use your media space no matter how you feel you have it, no matter how you feel small, whether one follower, whether thousands of followers, whether millions of followers, you can push good things about your continent. Snap pictures, take pictures, write good things about your continent, and make it so lit. We can make Africa great together. Join us every day. Check back tomorrow by this time. If you are still on this live stream, like and sub. Check back by this time tomorrow. I'll be active. I'll be live. Thank you.